How does a UTMA account work? Have you ever wondered how to manage assets for a minor without the hassle of a trust? Let's talk about Uniform Transfers to Minors Act accounts, or UTMA accounts for short. These accounts are designed specifically to hold and manage assets for children until they reach adulthood. A UTMA account is set up by an adult custodian, often a parent or guardian. This custodian manages the account until the child reaches the age of majority, which is usually either 18 or 21 years old, depending on the state. The account is titled in the custodian's name, but it is for the benefit of the minor. This means the custodian has control over the account but must use the assets solely for the minor's benefit. What can you put in a UTMA account? These accounts can hold various assets, including cash, stocks, bonds, and even real estate. This flexibility makes them different from older custodial accounts, which had more restrictions on the types of assets allowed. From an estate planning perspective, UTMA accounts are a straightforward and cost-effective way to transfer assets to minors. They allow you to pass on inheritances or gifts without needing to create a formal trust or guardianship, which can be more complicated and expensive. However, there are some important points to consider. Once the minor reaches the age of majority, the custodian must transfer full control of the assets to the child. This can be a concern if the child is not yet ready to manage the money responsibly. Additionally, the assets in a UTMA account belong to the child and are not protected from creditors or claims. The custodian has a legal duty to manage the account wisely and only for the minor's benefit. Importantly, the custodian cannot take the assets for personal use. Another consideration is that UTMA accounts do not avoid probate if the custodian passes away before the minor reaches adulthood. Therefore, it is wise to include these accounts in a broader estate plan to ensure everything is in order. In practice, UTMA accounts serve as a helpful tool in estate planning. They allow you to transfer wealth to minors in a controlled way while avoiding the complexities of trusts. They provide a simple method to manage assets for a child's future benefit, with the understanding that control will eventually pass to the child when they reach adulthood. Always seek legal advice to ensure that a UTMA account fits well within your overall estate and probate strategy.